Kaye, dudes and dudettes. My name is Bags from 95.7 The Rock Gaming, here with another live video game broadcast. And okay, so much like in my last time I played Red Dead Online, I'm going to tell you what I intend on doing. Whether or not I'm actually capable of making it happen actually isn't even up to me. What I am what I am trying to do in this video is we're hunting the new legendary moose. One of the two legendary mooses that mooses, is that the plural? Or is there's like deer where it's like deer, but the plural is also deer. It's not two deers, it's just anyway, I digress. Is it two moose or is it mooses? I don't know. Someone handle that in the comments section for me. Anyway, they put two legendary moose. Actually, that does sound better now that I say that out loud. In the game on Tuesday, and we are going to try to hunt one of them. Because the other one's just like out in the middle of nowhere, where there's really not much else of anything. And so I'm not gonna bother with that one. But we are looking for the legendary night moose, which is it's up in the northern part of the map of just north of, well, not just north of, it is in the northern part of Roanoke Ridge. Where's my map leading me to? It's got me still to there. Okay, so I have this marked on my map. You will find it in this upper region of the Roanoke Valley up by the Brandywine Drop. I put a marker here and a marker here. These are both pretty much within one and the same. And actually, no, I should put that marker up around here. So it's going to be up in this northern part. Anywhere up in here is a good spot to look for it. And I'm in a bad position right now because actually this moose is more active during the day, and it was a bad stroke of luck that where I popped into the game, it's nighttime. I'm not in control of that, and I'm not in control of whether or not the moose even spawns for me in the first place. But I'm in the best position to make it possibly happen for myself. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope that that happens. That was a big-ass elk that just ran by me, but we're not hunting elk. We're hunting legendary moose. And if I can't, I feel like I'm going the wrong way around here. No, I'm going the right way. It's just got to take me around this stupid way to get up around the Brandywine Drop. I got to move that marker, and let's move it up here. There we go. So I don't get confused next time. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn it around. But yeah, I got a poor shake on the time of the day because this is an animal that's more likely to be found during the day. That does not mean that it's only going to be found during the day. It can still spawn at night, but the chances are a little bit lower, and that is sadly something. Oh my gosh! And we're going to get it right away, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get it right away. Here I was worried. We're going to get it right away. Dude, this is so... I gotta stop. We're going to take a look at this big bastard. Where is he? He was close. Is this him over here? Nope, that's a tree. He's here. Here's his tracks. Let's just tail him. I am tracking the legendary night moose. Here he is. Look at this thing. Just an insane stroke of luck. I gotta pump him full of sedative. I'm trying to take him alive, but I can't let him get away from me. And this is a challenging area to navigate a horse through, and especially have to shoot on the run. Gosh, look at the size of this bastard! I can't believe he even spawned at night. This is more of a daytime animal. This is taking a lot of shots, but I saw that coming. Where'd you go, you big bastard? There he is. A couple more shots and I should have him. Dude, this video got taken care of right away, didn't it? Jesus, how many more is it gonna take? Oh, it's because I'm not using... It's because I'm not using sedatives. I'm actually pumping him with real bullets. I'm just shooting him with a 22. Whoopsies. I wonder if that's gonna play into my... I almost killed him with it. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing a whistling sound. Geez, that's a very large animal. Unfortunately easy to hit. We got him sedated. Dude, this was a quick video. I mean, there's more I can do. I had a whole plan for in case things didn't go well. I didn't expect it to go this great, but here he was. The legendary Night Moose. Looking for the Night Moose. Yes, yeah, there was going to be a Bob Seger reference in here. Come on, cut me some slack. Look at this big bastard. The black coat, thick white antlers. He's a beauty. He's a beauty, he is. I almost feel like this was like almost anticlimactic. I found him in the first, 5 minutes of my video? Here I was like prepared for the long haul. 25 legendary animals sampled, that's good. Here I was ready for the long haul because in my last video when I went for a legendary animal, it took a while. I mean, it takes luck. You know, whether or not the legendary animal spawns for you, like you can know where they are. And a lot of times the game will actually even tell you where to look for them. Like the game, you know, when they did the update this week, Rockstar flat out put out there that you can find this one along the Kamasa River up by the Brandywine Drop. Same with the other moose that they put in the game is actually over by a Barrows Lagoon, which is a frozen lake up in Ambarino. They tell you where you can find it. Whether it actually ever pops up for you, you know, how long it takes to do that is just uncontrollable. And that's actually one thing I like about this game because it's like hunting in real life. You know, you can scope out a plot of land for weeks, months before deer season, right? And then you go, and whether or not the deer that you've seen there ever show up is just all for you. So now he's going to get up, and he's going to run away from me. Come on there, big fella. You'll live to fight another day, you will. As I channel my inner Steve Irwin. I'll get him another day. I'll kill him another day because I always sedate him first. You always sedate them first, and you can't. The thing is like you can't sedate them, take the sample, and then kill them and skin them. They make you find the animal a complete separate time. But look at that, man! Look at that. I mean, I found him. I got him to like right about here, and then I chased him. Actually, he brought me up here, and then I chased his ass back down this direction. So that was a heck of a hunt. That spanned a little bit of distance there, but so now I guess it's on to like my plan B. That was going to be my plan if I couldn't get the damn moose to spawn. We do have some other legendary animals in this area to hunt. That's what I was going to do if I could not get the legendary night moose to spawn. I did not count on having insanely incredible luck and having the big bastard spawn on me right as I came in, too. I mean, it's so fortunate that they put my camp there. So what we're going to do, there's some other legendary animals that I've been meaning to get my hands on, and we'll see if we can get them to spawn for us. So I'm actually going to mark them off. I have one marked right now, and I have that going to. So we're going to go to O'Crea's Run, and I'm looking for the legendary Emerald Wolf now. That was going to be... that was going to be my backup plan if I could not get the moose to spawn. I did not plan on having insanely good luck. Like, especially it's like, because I think they said, like the guide that I looked at said that it'll spawn more during the day between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And in the game right now it's 1:26. So when I took the animal, it was probably like 11 or 12. That's a mountain lion. We're taking. Jesus, I'm not trying to lasso the mountain lion. Damn it. Get my gun up. Jesus Christ. Whew. Not a legendary animal, but that's... And you know what's funny? Oh, and it's a 3-star. Good. And I'm right by my camp, so this is actually going to work out. I'm actually kind of glad of that. That's, mountain lions are good for keeping up your trader role, which is another thing I was going to do on this trip. I figured, you know... I can't guarantee that the legendary moose will spawn for me, so I was like, I'll kind of like do some hunting on the side, like hunt regular animals, because this is a good spot for it. And actually bringing up that mountain lion. Now what? Oh, that's a black bear. I'll leave him alone. Black bear don't attack you in this game. Mountain lion sure as hell do, as you guys saw. So I'm gonna get this into my camp. What I'm doing here with that mountain lion I have, this is for the trader role. I can donate my animals. I'm not really donating; it's going to my own camp. Well, what what my buddy Crips here is going to do is he's going to turn these into products that I then sell for big money. This was what I was going to do as like kind of backup filler in case I couldn't get the legendary moose to spawn, which like I said, I wasn't counting on that happening in the first freaking 5 minutes of my video. So I almost kind of got caught with my pants down here a little bit. I didn't expect to come in like, dude, last week's video when I did the legendary bear, it took me a couple of passes to find one of those big bastards. I actually had to go and do a moonshine mission before I was able to do anything. We'll let these people live. I'm not doing the moonshine right now. My moonshine shack is way the hell away from me, and I'm not interested in doing anything moonshine right now. So that was a moonshine roadblock. I'm gonna go ahead and just ride right past that, because we're gonna go to O'Crae's Run and we're gonna try to find a wolf. And what, like, I'm hoping I have good luck on this one too, because wolves, whether legendary or just regular in the game, just almost by default have a better chance of spawning at night. They're wolves. Wolves are active at night. Actually, you know, in real life, wolves are, you know, a lot more active during the day than a lot of people realize. But they're more of a night animal in video games. So I actually have, I don't want to say high hopes, but I am optimistic. So this is the area that you can get the Emerald Wolf to spawn. Just anywhere around O'Crae's Run. And I actually have a backup plan to my backup plan, because if you look at my map, and I'm going to do that quick before I go too far here, is, oh, that's way up here. I should have gone there. You know what? I'm going to ignore this one. This is a legendary bighorn sheep. I think that's a little bit too far out of my way, so let's take that off the marker. And so I've got the legendary Emerald Wolf that is around here in O'Crae's Run. I'll just take a ride around O'Crae's Run, and I'm going to come down here to Heartland Overflow. There is a legendary bison down there, and then I'm going to kind of take her over here to the Kamassa River. I don't know exactly where the beaver is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the marker there, and then go up the Kamassa River again. And then who knows? You know what? Let's take another ride up here and see if we can get the big moose to spawn again, and maybe I'll kill him the second go around. Hey. So we've got a couple of things to do. I'm going to make a lap, and then that'll be it for the video. I did not plan, like I said, on getting so insanely lucky and having that night moose pop up immediately. But that so takes a weight off my chest to get the animal that I came looking for. So now this is just change, man. This is just bonus. This is bonus material, if you will. If I could get another legendary animal to spawn, that would be great, though. I have a chance for 3 more before we go. I'm not having high hopes on the wolf, because the good thing about the legendary wolves are, just like any other wolves, you don't really find them, they find you. You get anywhere near them and they charge you. I'm just kind of slowly taking a lap around O'Crae's Run, and then I'll split south and see if I can get that bison to spawn, which I may not, if I can take this little run slow enough, because bison are more day animals, so I have to kind of stretch this out a bit. Just a reminder, by the way, while I got you guys, take care of some house cleaning. Pigskin Fix is on the 95.7 The Rock app this year. And if you don't have the 95.7 The Rock app, it is really, really easy to download. We have it on our website, 957therock.com. So get to 957therock.com. It's available for Apple or Android. You download the 95.7 The Rock app. That means you can listen live to us anywhere in the world you are. As long as you have an internet connection, you have chances to win prizes, and obviously playing Pigskin Picks as well. So I thought I would take care of that little bit of house cleaning, seeing as how we got a moment. I'm not having high hopes that I'm going to have the wolf spawn in on me. I was really hoping to do 2 for 2 would have been nice. 2 for 2 would have been nice, but you know what? I got lucky, real lucky on the moose. So, of course, luck would have it, or I should say luck would not have it, that the wolf would spawn for me. So it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Hey, hey! Well, we got wolves. Is it legendary, though? I might... No, these are regular. This is not the nut. This is not the Emerald Wolf. But if I see a yellow marker, this could be his pack. Nope, 3 regular wolves. It's like the wolves go in packs, and I know if I, I'm gonna go ahead and skin these, though. Might as well not let them go to waste. Get back here, Stoneck, you coward. Not my bravest horse, but I didn't plan on bringing a brave horse with me because I wasn't, really planning on running into too many predators, although I should have planned that for the moose, because the moose is at least in an area where there's mountain lion. And that was actually one of the challenges I was kind of worried about. Was where that legendary moose pops up there is also the home of a mountain lion. That I ended up having to shoot later. So I should have planned to have him brought a little bit braver of a horse, but I didn't plan on predators being the big part of my day. I was kind of bummed the legendary didn't come with him. That's okay. That is A-okay. And what time do we have in the game? 5:32 a.m. Let's kind of, let's keep a slow. Hey, look at this! Look at that muskie in the water there. Should we shoot him? That actually kills fish. Hey, free fish for anybody. Reload that gun. How many shells? Oh, that's right. I can't see how many shells I have because I have the camera in the way. Oh, I can look here. Actually, since I'm trying to kill some time, let's stop the horse and let's maintain my gun here. Also, folks, don't forget that we have that golf outing coming up, not this weekend, but the following weekend, as we be golfing to help out the Cooley Region Humane Society. Get a 4-person team together. I think it's like $240 for your 4-person team. And we'll have prizes and such. And we'll have dogs there too, man, because it's for the Cooley Region Humane Society. So, Rounds for Rescues. That is coming up. I think, is it October 10th? Is that the Saturday of that weekend? October 9th, October 10th? I don't have my information in front of me because I'm not in the radio station, obviously. I'm in my own living room. Okay, so we're getting to be morning. Now let's make a beeline for that, for the bison. See if we can get a legendary bison to spawn. Because bison are day creatures, so that means this one is going to likely spawn between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. at any time. And I have not seen the bison either. I think I've passed by the location a couple of times just on my way in passing. Like, I've never deliberately looked for it. It's just more been like in passing on my way through other things. And I have not seen it yet. So who knows? Maybe this will be the day. We'll get a legendary moose and a legendary bison in the same video. That'd be pretty sweet. 6:30. So again, that Rounds for Rescues that I was talking about, you can sign up for that online with us at 957therock.com, or you can use the 957 The Rock app that I was talking about a little bit ago. Almost 7 a.m. Take her slow, baby. Hey, you know what? My guy, I don't think I've fed my character yet. And we have to do that. So one thing I like about this game is that it makes you... feed yourself. It makes you, and while I'm at it, let's feed the horse too. Let's give him a horse meal. Let's get him something good. You have to feed your horse. You have to feed your animals. You got to feed yourself. Although there's not dire consequences to it, there are. It's more like it gives you buffs. Like I actually have a perk that the higher my stamina is, the more damage I deal and the more damage I can take. So for me, keeping my stamina core up is the most important of my stats. But there really isn't too much of a penalty for letting it down apart from going back to normal. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going down to Heartland Overflow. And there's usually a pack of bison down there, and one of them could be a legendary. I love this part of the map. I really do. I haven't been over here in the Heartlands in a long time. I spend a lot of my time in this game in Big Valley, which is out to the west. But I really like it out here too. It's like this part of the map actually reminds me of here, reminds me of home. What kind of plant is this here? If this is a berry, I might actually pick this. Raspberry, yeah, I can use that for moonshine. I'm sort of slowly going. Okay, it's going to be 8 o'clock, so I'm going to move up. We're just going to kind of slowly take a little pass around this general vicinity and see if we can get that legendary bison to spawn. Nice thunderstorm rolling in. I don't know if that helps my chances or hurts them. Because different legendary animals respond different to different types of weather. Like, there are some that are more likely to be spotted in the rain or the fog, while others are more likely to be spotted in clear weather during the day. I do not know what kind of I do not know what this bison prefers. So I'm keeping my eyes open, and I'm not really seeing anything, so we might just move on to the next location. Because I'm not even seeing the normal herd of bison that's over here. So I'm guessing if there isn't even a herd of bison, I don't really have a lot of high hopes. I just hit that duck. That was a Fabio moment right there. Yeah, if I'm not seeing regular bison, I don't really have high hopes that I'm going to get the legendary. I would imagine I would see the pack of bison, and then, hey, the legendary's along with it. Got a big thunderstorm moving in. That's a buck over there. That pronghorn doesn't seem too bothered by my existence. It's a 1-star. We'll let him live. Okay. So I tried. So that was a bummer. Now we're going to go look for a legendary beaver. That's going to be this marker over here. He's close by. I don't know exactly where this beaver is, and actually, you know what? I got some time. Let's take a look at our map. The old legendary animals map. Okay, the legendary beaver looks to be... You've got the big snaky part of the Kamasa, so it looks to be just below the pool. So that looks like that's going to be by Elysian Pool. So actually, yeah, right where I'm headed is actually going to be a pretty good spot for me to check out. I'll come down here and then I'll just kind of ride the Kamasa River upstream. Because it's a beaver, I gotta believe that a beaver would be by the water. Call me crazy, right? Yeah, astute observation there, Bags. But hey, for those of you joining us in the second part of this video, I've already taken the legendary moose. It happened in the first 5 minutes of the video. I'm as surprised as anybody. I got extremely lucky. Getting the legendary animals to spawn is, you just have to be in the right place at the right time. It's like hunting in real life. I can, I can go through here and pop off rabbits and deer all I want to. But to get the legendary animals, that legendary animal map I just looked at will tell you where to find them generally. Whether they're actually there when you show up at the time you show up is just a roll of the dice, man. So again, for those of you just joining this video, you saw the link that said I was hunting legendary moose. We already did that. So that was, you can wait until the live stream is over and we re-upload the video in full. You'll get to see it in the beginning part of the video. What I'm doing right now is I'm hunting other legendary animals in the general vicinity, and I'm actually, before the video is over, I'm gonna ride the stream of try to catch this legendary beaver, and then after that I'm gonna take one more pass up to where the legendary moose is, the legendary night moose, and I'm gonna give him one more pass to see if I can get him a second time. Now that is a long shot, but the reason I'm going for him a second time is because the first time I sedate them. The first time I see a legendary animal, I sedate them first, because that's the more difficult part. It takes a lot more bullets, takes a lot more of those sedative tranquilizer darts to take down, a legendary animal than it does for, like, hard bullets trying to kill them. It is easier to kill them than it is to sedate them, so I always try to sedate them first. And then the second, because you can't sedate them and kill them. The game won't let you do that. So I can't sedate them, kill them, and skin them and have it all done in one shot. You have to pick one and then wait until the next time you encounter them. So I will see if I can get really lucky and encounter the moose twice. But right now, I'm looking for a legendary beaver. Isn't that the story of life? I've been looking for a legendary beaver for 38 years. Oh, man. I hope my wife can't hear me. She probably can't. She's just shaking her head at me, probably. So it looked like, when I looked at the map, the legendary beaver, and I'm likely to see beaver in this general vicinity because this stretch of the Kamasa River is ripe for beaver, giggity. But whether the legendary pops up, I don't know. So yeah, as you can see, these are trees that have been downed by beavers. That's a nice beaver dam right in front of me. This is the dam tour, and I'm your damn tour guide. If there are any damn questions, we'll keep going and try to find this damn legendary beaver. That's a National Lampoon's reference. Boy, I'm not even seeing any regular beaver. Whoa! We took a tumble. Sorry, Stonek. Stonek, by the way, is the name of my horse, is the Czech word for stalker. I name all of my horses in this game after Czech words because I'm proud of my heritage. I'm Bohemian. I'm pretty damn Bohemian for a fourth generation born American citizen. I'm as Bohemian as you can get, and I'm proud of that. So I teach my sons words here and there, and so I name all of my horses after Czech words. Another reason for that is because this game takes place in the late 1800s, and that's when my family came here from Bohemia. So I'm sort of, as I play this game, I sort of am role-playing as one of my ancestors that came to this country in the late 1800s, just with a much cooler history than my ancestors actually had. My ancestors, my first relative in this country came here in 1881, and we have record of her. Oh, hold on. Do we have eggs up here? What is that up there? No, that's not a nest. How does the game expect me to reach? Can I shoot that down? No, that's weird. It's like a plant that you can pick, but it's growing up on top of a tree that I cannot climb. But anyway, yeah, my aunt, great aunt that moved to this country, did so in 1881. We have records of her coming to Ellis Island in 1881, and then a year later she was married in Naperville, Illinois, lived a very quiet life. So I'm like role-playing as an ancestor cooler than that. Hold up, what do we got across the river here? That is a very aggressive mangy black bear. Do mangy black bears attack you? Because I know black bears won't attack. Black bears will flee. And that looks like what he's doing. And it doesn't look like I'm going to see the legendary beaver here. But it was worth a look. Really, I was... he's got mange. He's suffered enough. No need for me to kill him too. Okay, so I'm now 0 for 3 on the other legendary animals in this area. I'm gonna be optimistic and say that, who knows, maybe there is a decent chance I will catch that night moose a second time around. So here we go. We're gonna take a second swipe of the night moose again and see if I can kill him this time. So for those of you just joining the video, I know the video says that we were looking for the legendary night moose, and I've been looking for other animals because I did so in the first 5 minutes of this video. The night moose popped up, and now we're going to go for him a second time. I'm going to take a second pass at him. So where the legendary night moose is, and I actually have to start booking it here, get on my horse, if you will, and let's ride up here. But I've got these two locations marked off right here around the Brandywine Drop, and then there's this scientific observatory here that's not used in the online portion of the game, but it's on the single-player portion of the game. But I have to be careful in here because there's a mountain lion here, and as we've seen earlier, there's a mountain lion down here too. So, but actually now I don't have to worry about danger, because I'm going to have a lethal weapon pulled the whole time. I'm going to... Oh, Jesus, the Murdoch boys. I hate these bastards. Come on. God, I hate these bastards so much. I could have just rode away, but I'm not going to let these bastards live. I hate this gang so much. Bunch of inbred hillbillies. Take that. Come on. Oh, there's a mountain lion here too! Jesus! Well, I wasn't planning on being ambushed by frickin' inbreds and frickin' mountain lions. There's frickin' deliverance out here. Well, let's see how we cleared the ambush. Good, good, good. I'm not even going to bother taking that mountain lion with me because there's no chance that that's a good pelt. But I am going to loot a couple of these bastards and see if I can get some of my bullets back. Oh, I caught a collectible. Awesome. Crushed Valerian root. Hell yeah. Well, it was a good thing that I stopped and made these guys squeal like a pig. Woo! Woo! I actually think that those guys... I'll have to check this in the game again. I think that that gang actually is kind of modeled after the people in Deliverance. It might actually be a legitimate reference to that movie. Like this, because this whole area kind of does resemble that territory that Deliverance takes place in. So this actually might be a legitimate reference to that movie. So it's not just me being an idiot and having a little bit of fun at their expense. Hey, they shot at me first. That's what you get. You don't ambush me. Okay, legendary moose. Let's do it. So anyway, as I was saying, the danger factor on this particular hunt now is going down a bit. Because the one thing I was going to have to look after in this area, you know, you've already seen a mountain lion attack me once. There are more here. So there is a chance that I will have to defend myself again, and I'm actually going to pull out my rifle and not my repeater. So now we've got the Springfield rifle out here. And so yeah, there's a couple of different mountain lions in this area, and that's what was going to put the danger factor up on this hunt, because my initial intention for the night moose, going after it for the very first time, was that I was going to sedate it. 24 hours ago, I want to be sedated. But yeah, but I also had to protect myself from mountain lions, and that tranquilizer dart gun does not take down animals quick, so I was going to have to swap to a deadly weapon on the fly. Okay, we've got some, looks like some elk. These are dudes on horses.
Hey, partner.
So we're taking a second swipe. This time I'm gonna kill him though. So if I see that legendary moose pop up, this time we're gonna kill him. Ho 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 ho! Nope, that's just a regular moose. Female at that. Big one though. Let's take a look at her. This is a great spot for moose. That is a 2-star western moose. So we have moose here, and I just heard another call out this direction. So this is a promising sign. There are moose here. Is the legendary going to be here? That's the question. Again, for those of you just joining the video, I've already sedated the legendary moose. I did that within the first 5 minutes of this video. What I'm doing now is taking a... I'm going to get the marker off the map. I know where I'm at now. What I'm doing now is I'm taking a second pass around. Because I sedated him, and now I'm going to kill him. Because they can't... They won't let you do both. They won't let you sedate an animal and then wait till he wakes up, kill him, and skin him. The game won't let you do that. It makes you find the animal a second time. And I always... Oh! I just quick drew that bastard. I'm not taking him. That's an elk. That is not what we were looking for. Not even a good elk either, so it wasn't even worth wasting the bullet. Okay. So there's a camp up here. I'm going to go ahead and mosey up on over that camp, because you know what? It's this general vicinity where I found that guy, that moose, in the first place. And I actually had him chased around this area, too. So I'm going to kind of just take a little jaunt. I don't think I'm going to get him to spawn, because this is technically the same day. And to have a legendary animal spawn 2 times in the same in-game day, it's probably a long shot, but I'm taking my chances here. I was already pretty lucky on the moose the first time, so what the hell? In for a penny, in for a pound, you know what they say. So he's not over in this portion. I want to take one look on the other side of the river. And if he's not here, he's not here, and that'll be the end of the video. If he's here, we'll shoot him, and then I'll skin him, and then that'll be the end of the video. What do we have here? That's an elk. Good size one, though. Oh, that might be that bastard that I shot a little bit ago. What the heck? I thought I saw something over here. Maybe that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. So the other place that you can find the night moose, and by the way, it's night as in knights in shining armor, not night moose as in dark. Although it is a dark moose, but I know that just in case you think I'm stupid, like, why are you looking for a night moose in the middle of the day, Bags? It's actually, from what I've seen, the chances of the animal spawning during the day are greater. So it was actually super lucky that I got him to spawn at night. in the first part of this video when I actually sedated him. I'm not seeing him here, but I have to really watch my ass because there's a mountain lion in here somewhere. This is a prime area for a mountain lion, so I have to be very cautious. But the other place you can find the moose is up here by this little... I think this guy in the game is this is like a scientific observatory or whatever. Like I think this guy is a nod to Nikola Tesla, the famous scientist. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like I thought I heard a growl. And I know there's a mountain lion here, so I have to be very careful. Tracks are all whitetails. So here's this little observatory. Or, I don't know, it's not an observatory, it's, you know, just the guy runs scientific. It's a big-ass Tesla coil. So yeah, this guy is a nod to Nikola Tesla. But while I see his little scientific building here, what I do not see is the night moose. And you know what? I didn't have high hopes for getting him the second time around. I was lucky enough to find him. This is a good backdrop for the end of this video, though. So yeah, that's going to be the end. That was, hold on. Stop. Oh, that's a stranger requesting help.
Hey, hello? You got a minute? Hey, I ain't proud of this, but my horse up and bucked me. Saw a snake up a ways and shot off, leaving me a bum rear and not much else. Think you could give me a ride? It won't take long. Come on, you'd be doing me a big favor.
All right, well, I might do this girl a favor.
I'm stuck out here otherwise.
Okay, she actually is legit.
Am I glad you came along? I'm trying to get to Annesburg.
Okay. This is, I thought this chick was going to try to double cross me.
Hopefully
so yeah,
this will be a smoother ride than the
I'll take this chick to Annesburg. And I'll use this as my backdrop. So yes, I did get the night moose earlier in the video. So if you want to see me catch him or sedate him, wait until the video is over. It'll upload back up, and you can catch the replay of it. But I'll throw myself up on the map here. It is found in a couple of different locations. This is the northern half of the Kamassa River. You are looking around the Brandywine Drop and around this little scientific building here for the guy that's in the game that is a nod to Nikola Tesla. So this whole northern area here is where you can find the night moose. That is a new legendary animal that was just put in this week. So that's going to be the end of the video. Hey, I'm glad we got him in the beginning. I just didn't expect to get him so soon in a video so long. We struck out on the other legendary animals we were trying to find, but I did get the one I was looking for, and I'm going to go ahead and call that a win. So my name is Bags from 95.7 The Rock Gaming. I do these video game broadcasts every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. So the next video, you will see the RWF, the Rock Wrestling Federation, as we keep pushing towards our next special event. That will be Saturday at 7 p.m., so I will see you guys for that one, or more accurately, Pabst LaRue will see you guys for that one. I'm Bags.